Hello friends, how are you? In this video, I want to talk about self-reliant model. So what is self-reliant model? Let us first define self-reliant. Self-reliant can be defined as being confident in your own abilities and able to do things for yourself. For example, if we need food, we can produce it ourselves. If we need energy, we can produce it ourselves instead of importing or buying from other parties. But let us talk about on which level this is possible. If you go back like 40-50 years ago, analyze rural social structure where water system was there. So a village was used to a self-reliant model. If one family produced milk, other family produced wheat or corn. They exchanged their commodities without involving any money, any currency. So those villages were self-reliant model. Even when I born in a small village, and it was something similar. The handymans, they used to repair equipment being used in farming, and farmers used to give them whatever they produce. So a village was a self-reliant model. Now it can exist at family level if there are 5 to 10 members who have a same common goal, or a city, a province, or a country. But this model is fairly easy to be applied on country level or province level. Why? Because province already have lot of resources. They can focus what their residents needs. They can produce themselves instead of importing or buying from other parties or being dependent on federal grants. It's just how to wisely utilize whatever you have in your province. Now I come to the question why I am thinking this model is needed at this point. If I was working as a journeyman electrician, perhaps I would have never thought about these things like producing energy or producing food. I'm not doing it now, but I have done small scale experiments. If I got a chance, I may buy some land. Even 10 acres will do it. Livestock, greenhouse, own energy production. That's all we need. But I'm trying to still convince my other family members. I'm explaining why this thought came into my mind. If I was working as a journeyman, I would have been like taking monthly check 8,000 per month or 10,000 per month. Even 6,000 per month would have been enough for me to keep going on. But there was intentional blocks put in my way. I was kicked out many jobs, one way or another. Normally, the conditions are created that you face workplace bullying to such level that you quit yourself. They make you to quit yourself instead of like laying you off or kicking you out. They make you to quit your job by workplace bullying. And techniques are like they keep smiling, they pretend they are very peaceful, they are very calm, but their intent is very bad, cheap. So that is the reason. I explained the reason why I am thinking I depend on a paycheck where a supervisor or manager can kick me out from the job at any time. So this doesn't make sense for me at this point. I have done enough like physical work in Canada for 18 years. If 18 years working hard didn't bring a result for me, then I must think what else could work for me. People may think perhaps I'm crazy, but no. Now I know what I need. I exactly know what I need. So same thing, if you can do as a family, that would be great. 8 to 10 members of a family who can run their family business. They can produce their energy, they can produce their food, milk, meat, livestock, raising livestock, right? So if you buy minimum from a market, then inflation doesn't affect you that much as compared to the person who is buying every item that is required as a basic need, because prices are going up exponentially. I remember in 2006, $60 was like good for a full cart of groceries. Now $300, still your cart is empty almost. That's how buying power of money is reducing so much. Now let us analyze government policies. There are three parties, they keep blaming each other. But let me tell you, now Canada is like analyzing immigration policies. Perhaps this thing didn't work, this thing didn't work. But even skilled worker class, the CPC, Conservative Party, Jason Kenney cancelled those applications of skilled worker class, and they were people who completed their education, have working experience of 5 to 10 years, and have money to start a business or invest in something, invest in property or something. And he cancelled those applications and brought 16-18 years old students who knew nothing about Canada and who knew nothing about life in general, and then complain those kids for the situation created here. Actually they are innocent. They spent like 40 to 50,000 in education and got exploited to work on $6-7 per hour, and then you blame them. And they said that there is no accommodation for them, no housing for them. How many houses are converted into hotels by that, I would not name the company, Air something. How many residential units are converted into hotels? Without making an investment for a hotel, you converted residential properties into hotel, then you say there are no housing. How are students responsible for that? You have skilled worker like me who can run a crew of 20 people to construct new building, but you never utilized our skills. Never. So it doesn't matter it's liberal, NDP or conservative. Whatever policy they bring, it never solves its intended purpose.